Olenaki here with a Halo 3 campaign mission, and this is Halo, the 9th and final mission, and I'm doing it SLASO, solo legendary all skulls on. I did it in a single segment with no deaths, so it does qualify as a mythic mission. So here we are at the start. Kind of fell asleep here for a second and let that cutscene go a ways. At some point I'm going to hit the A button to skip this thing. There we go. Okay, first thing we want to do here is turn around, swap out the AR for a battle rifle. Our secondary weapon is rockets, by the way. And we're off and running and bunny hopping. Alright, unlike other games, obviously, other Halo games, Halo 3, you can't hit the back key and see which weapon you have as primary, so you've got to recognize the change in sound when you swap the weapons out. I'm just following this path here, but I did switch over to rockets. Okay, first thing we got to do when we come out here, notice I'm drifting a little bit to the left. Let's take out this flow of the rocket. Stop right there by the hammer. There's going to be 3 more flood that drop down there. I waited for the first one momentarily, just waited a second before I fired the rocket. But as soon as I fired the rocket, I swapped it out for the gravity hammer.
Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief.
Okay, we're going to start with a nice little skip here. Start with grenade jump. Jump up to this level. Now my shields are down, so I'm not immediately going to the second jump, which is actually a hammer jump. Oh yeah, my shields are about shot here. So I'm kind of hiding, letting the Arbiter deal with the flood forms. I'm going to come up here, whack that guy. That should get my shields back. Now I can focus on the second jump, which is look down, step, jump, and hammer all at the same time, and I didn't quite make it. I was starting to cuss because I missed this jump a lot. Alright, step, jump, hammer, missed it again. You only got so many hammer swings. Step, jump, hammer, oh, missed it again. This is driving me nuts. Let's try it one more time. Step, jump, hammer, nope. About ready to end the mission, but I think I get it this time. Oh, no, I actually, I'm going to whack by a flood, so I had to take care of him. Step, jump, hammer. Nope. I'm just amazed that I got enough hammer swings here. Nope. Gee willikers. There we go. Finally. Maybe it's just jump hammer. That takes a lot of practice. Sometimes I can get that jump first try. Sometimes I actually run out of hammer swings and I have to start the mission over. Like this time, I think I was on the last hammer swing. I had enough juice for that last hammer swing. Anyway, we run up here, or walk up here, jump down to this level here, jump again. That takes a little practice. And now we're going to try to set up the infinite laser. And what we want to do is head shoot the chief. Oh, but he's going to fall off the cliff. That's happened to me a number of times as well. Not really sure what to do here. Again, this is one of those times where I'm thinking about ending the mission. Oh, he spawned back up here. I do believe. All right, head shoot him. Grab that laser. Okay, it's the second laser that you want, not the first one. The first one only has 1 or 2 shots in it. The second one has infinite ammo. But now we can just sit back here and take care of the flood just at our leisure. And this does take a couple, 3 minutes or so. I'm not the greatest shot with a laser. But the idea of getting the infinite laser is the head shoot the chief, let him move up to a certain point. Notice how far up he moved up this area, because if he falls off the cliff and he falls off fairly close to the platform, he will respawn up where I found him. If not, start the mission over, because we can't proceed without this infinite laser. Well, theoretically we could, but it becomes much tougher. I prefer not to. Okay, we're starting to thin the enemies out. There'll be another wave coming in, I believe. We'll see the drop pods, and then they'll be jumping up. I believe, I'm not absolutely sure. But regardless, I just sit back here and pick them off with the laser. Oh, here they come. Yep, there's the drop pods. Here comes the next wave. And so on and so forth. Okay, oh, another drop pod. Oh boy. Looks like I got the long version of this mission this time. And then be careful of that one flood with the rockets. I think in a prior run through, I actually had him firing at me. Oh, there's another one down there with rockets. Ooh, be careful. Oh, there, yep, rocket launcher. But the Sentinel got him. I think we're getting now close to the end here. Those little scorpion-looking ones are tough to... Scorpion or crab-looking ones. They're tough to take down until they flip their tail up and start firing at you. Because they run all over the place. Alright. Looks like we're just about done here. I don't see them firing at anybody up there. That's the way that I can tell, is that the Arbiter and the Sentinel stopped firing. But I'm still going to be a little careful as I come up here. Don't see anything, don't see anything. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm looking around for a weapon that I can use to juggle this laser into the building. That's what I'm looking for right here. And probably, I'm not necessarily going to use it. Oh, bubble shield. That really, oh, here we go. Fuel rod gun. Or cannon. I think it's a gun in the Halo 3. Cannon. Oops. Don't want that, I don't want that thing there, that auto sentry. It's actually killed me before. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to blast it out with the laser. There we go. Alright, but I do have the bubble shield. That's really going to help me out up here. I highly recommend that you grab it if you see it. You don't see it on every run, but I got lucky in this run and it was just lying there. And I'm going to drop the laser right there. That's good enough. Yep. Okay. Just want to make sure I had the laser on the ground and I had the fuel rod gun in hand.
Who is victim and who is foe?
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Alright, come up here, go to the right, through this open doorway, when it opens. And up here, and we're going to make a left. And there'll be a cutscene here I'm going to skip, which is going to put me right in harm's way with the spark. So this is where I deploy the bubble shield, right there. And good old spark and fire at me at will. You can't get me, ha ha ha. Okay, good. He's in his pressure wave, and the Sarge is going to get him with the his laser. And we're going to run up here and swap out Actually, I think it's a FRG. I gotta swap out here. Yep, there we go. Now I got the laser, and it takes 3 shots to take care of Spark. Just be careful that he doesn't nail you. There's one. Alright. 2. Sidestep his fire. And 3. And that's it for Spark. Okay, skip this cutscene. And now we got to get to the frigate.
I am sorry, Spark.
And this is where I'm going to be using weapons like the AR and plasma rifles to take care of the flood forms. The infection forms. I'm going to let Arbiter duke it out with the heavies up here. I'm going to grab that plasma rifle right there. He's pretty good at duking it out with these guys. I try to run up here and backsmack the flood there, but get full shields back, but I didn't quite make it. Arbiter's having a time with that guy. And I think there's one more we got to deal with. The infection form. There he goes. He's got one on his head. He's looking for him. Okay. He'll take him out with his plasma rifle. Okay. Get a fresh one here. And swap out the AR for the laser that Spartan laser that I dropped right there. Alright, now we got some flood and about 4 or 5 sentinels to take out.
Of course.
And I'm trying to get Arbiter to move up.
We still have a chance.
Let him engage. And I can kind of lay back and take him out at distance. There's one. And the Arbiter's going to jump up there and take on the flood and the sentinels. Alright. There's 2. Those are the 2 that are close.
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Steve. The dawn is on the other side.
One more over there. Yep. Let's take out the ones at distance. Where are they? Where are they? Probably a couple hanging over by the door. There they are. Yeah, missed him. Got it? Try again. There we go. One gone. Of course, the other one kind of retreats. Get this sentinel. It's either 5 or 6 total.
See that doorway further on? Get to it.
Okay, that takes care of him. I don't think we got any more flood. I don't think we got any more sentinels. This infinite ammo laser is definitely the thing to have on this mission. Okay, now we got to fight our way through this one structure here to get to the hog, so we can race to the frigate. And this is another area where I'm going to let the Arbiter do most of the fighting. I'm just going to hang back here. I got to move up a little bit to get him to move up. And that gets him in there, and there's going to be some sentinels and some floods. I'm going to try to take them out at distance without getting fired on. Trying to do this with as much cover as possible so that I don't get fired on. Now, like all the other Halo games, even the Flood will fire at you center mass or your chest, so you just kind of peeking over the top here, you can fire at them and they won't be able to hit you. That's of course, this is the last mission, but that's a good thing to remember. And it's true in all the Halo games. Oop, didn't get him. Let's try again. There we go. I think that takes care of them all. Here. Well, this structure looks a lot like the structures on Combat Evolved. And we've got another corridor coming up here, and there's going to be some of those guys that spawn the infection forms. If I take them out of distance, and notice that they're all charging the Arbiter. There's one more way back there. Take out a few myself. Alright, there's one more gumball machine back there, if you will. Alright. I'm going to go back here and get a fresh plasma pistol and maybe dual wield. There we go. Alright. Yeah, one more corridor to clear in with a whole bunch of infection points. Come on, Arbiter, you're not doing your job there. Okay, here we go. And of course, everything's starting to blow up as we go down the corridor, and I'm trying not to lose my shields. Alright, come down here, make a left. And come on, Arbiter, I need you. And I'll advance to get him to advance. I'll start firing a little bit at him. Come on, Arbiter, where are you? I guess it's all me on this corridor. That wasn't too tough. Got rid of them all, and now we're heading to the hog for the final dash. And this is a real nail biter,
Come on, Spartan.
white knuckle ride here. Alright, I just, I had to run this a number of times to get the path right and not to get knocked over. General rule of thumb is if you kind of stand towards the middle, your options are better. And you don't have to go full out all the time. Just pick the right path. Actually, I could have gone to the left of that big hole there. Okay. Whoa! Almost missed it. Alright. And what I do here is when I come around the curves, I hit the brakes. Kind of slide around the curve a little bit. If I can take it a little bit sharper. You want to avoid the gumball machines because when you hit them, they'll explode and knock the hog all to pieces and knock it over and then you're done. Alright, here we go. Heading for this little ramp right here. And up. Sideways. I pull back on the sticks, by the way, when I'm in the air. That keeps the nose from diving. Okay, just dodge these beams falling down here. This is all a timing mechanism. If you get through here in a reasonable amount of time, you don't have to worry about the beams dragging you to death. We want to get in the middle here. Through here. And out here. Again, I'm pulling back on the sticks. There's this little orangey path here. Let me try to stay on. Again, I'm dodging the gumball machines. Brakes to get around the corner. Now see what happens when you hit one. I got lucky there. I didn't hit him at an angle. That wouldn't knock me over. Okay. Just stay away from the plates that blow up. Then head for the middle. As long as you keep moving, the sentinel fire will not kill you. Whoa, almost lost it there.
Start sequence at 30%.
Okay, up here. to the right. We want to see this little launching plate here. Launch ourselves. And we're actually going to go left here. So these little incline plates, we'll launch ourselves again. Alright, notice the yellow brick road there. Let's get back on that path.
50%, Chief.
Alright, dodge the gumball machines. Get off the brake, knucklehead. Alright. I angled a little bit to the left here when I came off that little incline. I'm going back to the right a little bit. You see that incline plate there? We're going to launch ourselves off of that. Don't worry about that beam. We're going to come down here off of this, down to this level. Launch ourselves up again. Move a little right. This level here. And back to the left. And into this area here, the center area. There we go. That way we won't get nailed with fuel rod cannons. Cannon fire. Or gunfire. Fuel rod gunfire, FRG. Okay, then back out. And launch off this middle incline here. Whoa!
80% charged.
Oh, stayed upright that time. Okay. Kind of between those two explosions there. Stay right of this pillar up here. Stay right of this pillar. That's the only place we can go. Alright, come back left here, up to this level. Now we're getting close to the end. Alright, so we don't need to launch ourselves there, just between the pillar and the incline. Okay, stay right of this pillar. Back up here. Yep, back up here. And stay a little right of the incline, a little right of the pillar. Come back to the left side a little bit. Everything on the right's going to be blowing up. And we're just about home free. Just about to the end. Our final jump.
Jump! For it! Right into the thing!
And there you go. That's Halo. Again, that was solo legendary, all skulls on. Single segment, no deaths. So this is a mythic mission. There's the stat page. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Old Anaki signing off. Take care, everybody.